Alright, I'm back. I think that worked. I think. We'll see. Alright, it seems like it's working. How's everyone doing? Apologize for the technical difficulties. Alright. Let's see. Let's change. Make this one of our 5 lappers. Someone said Baku. I'd be willing to change one of these out for Baku. Maybe. I mean, I don't really like Baku, but if that's what you want. Alright, how's that sound? Alright, let's ready up for now. Maybe some other folks will join after. We'll see. How are you guys feeling with the World Cup games, huh? Oh, did Croatia get robbed? Dang it. Aw, man. I put money on Croatia, too. That's sad. Alright, well then, in that case, maybe I will put whatever money I have left on the last game. Who's playing last? Last minute goal to go extra time, but it was offsides. I mean, offsides is pretty straightforward though, isn't it? Like, I feel like they have that down to a T now. Oh, it's Switzerland, Algeria. Oh my god, who's decent in that? It seems like, at least based off the odds, it seems like it's kind of close. You know what? Maybe I'll put 5. I'm gonna put 5 on Algeria. Yeah, how about that? It's okay, Aki. It's just a 5-lapper. We'll be back in a split second. No, too late. Too late, Fax. I already put 5 on Algeria. Austin, thanks for the heart me, man. I appreciate you. Oh, dang. Well, that sucks, man. I said this in the Discord, but man, it feels like in soccer, at least in the World Cup, there's way too much over officiating. Feels like the refs are just inserting themselves in like very critical moments of a lot of the games, and I'm not liking it. Keep forgetting you guys can see my feet right now. I'm trying something new. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. My son was playing just a couple days ago, and so I turned like every single thing on. Traction control. Oh no, I just turned the line on. Corners only. Everything else is off, right? Oh yeah, and the gearbox. Okay. There we go. Out of my way, JDM. Uh-oh. Whoops. That looked intentional. It was not. Matt was like, what the hell, man? What's up with this guy? William, what's going on, man?
Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Thanks, William. Appreciate it. Giving it a shot. I have no idea what it looks like because I haven't really. Looks alright though, right? Now my terrible driving is just in full visibility of everyone. It's like, what is this guy doing with his pedals right now? Why is someone pitting on a 5-lapper?
Green flag.
Boost! What's up, Fever? How's it going, man? Happy almost 4th. Oh, I totally just took that guy out. What's up, Keith? How's it going, man? Thanks for the Go Popular. Appreciate it. Man, you're always just so supportive.
Okay, so overtake.
Is anyone doing anything fun for 4th of July? Just stay safe, guys, because
you know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
there's always somebody
Caution, caution.
that loses a couple fingers because they weren't being safe with those fireworks. What's up, Wendell? How's it going, man? Who's that guy for that played for the Giants that lost his fingers but still kept playing? He was like a defensive player. What was his name?
Okay, so with the new power units,
Pierre-
make sure you're lifting
Pierre
and
Paul?
coasting
Is that his
before
name?
corners, and consider
You know what I'm
not
talking
always
about?
going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Ashton just started, man, so we still got
Right,
3
the gap to
more.
the teammate ahead of us,
short races.
18.6 seconds.
Or whatever you call those, 25% races? Are any of the World Cup games coming up being played
Okay,
in
let's
like
see if we can
in
catch the
Philly?
car ahead.
Because
Gap currently 5 seconds.
I'm in Maryland, which is probably like a couple hours from Philly, and it is ridiculously hot out right now. I think today it got to 103, and the feel like temperature was like 113. And I know you Europeans out there also went through a heat wave, so.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I guess the only thing with the pedal cam is that it is slightly delayed, which didn't really matter as much when it was pointing towards the wheel, but when it's pointing towards the pedals, it kind of makes a difference. Hungry is so good. Such a good track. Good work, Facts. Yeah, I think tomorrow. What Moza am I using, Luca? It depends. Actually, all my stuff is Moza. So the Moza Vision GS wheel, I have the R21 wheelbase, then I have the M Booster brake pedals, and the CRP2s. What's up, Mal? How's it going, man? Verse? All right, I'll take a look. Yeah, the fam and I, we've just been sleeping in the basement the last few days, and probably will for the next few days too, because our upper floor, like our third floor, it's just not as cool as it should be. And rather than like wasting energy trying to get all that air conditioning up to our upper floor so we can sleep, we're just sleeping down here in the basement. Yeah, absolutely, man. From an R3 to an R12. Now, granted, I've never used either one of those, but I think just based off of the difference in the Newton meters, I think that you're going to notice a difference in detail. And then you'll also obviously feel more force feedback too. So overall, better experience, I'd say. All right, I think I might go ahead and turn on this fan actually. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. That's what I thought too. I went to Arizona once in my life. I went for work and it was in like June. And obviously it was hot as shit out, but there was no humidity. So, I mean, it did feel like you like opened the oven door whenever you walked out of the house, but it wasn't as bad as like, over here on the East Coast when you step outside instead of an oven, it's like you've like went into like the rainforest basically. It's like you just like immediately just start sweating. Oh God, I hate it. Kind of like my back's all sweaty here in the car and stuff. God, gross. No, I haven't tried the Moza KS. You're gonna get the KS Pro? Because that one's fairly new, right? That's from earlier this year or late last year. I think it's awesome, honestly. I haven't tried it, but it looks amazing. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Eli. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, I've been slacking bad. Plug some vents? What does that mean? Oh, meaning you think that there's some like air leaking from like the vents, and that's the reason why? All right, I think we're good, right? Let's ready up. Oh, for real? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Then again, I haven't really been streaming for that long anyways. I started streaming May of 2025, so was that a year and a month? Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe so in our HVAC room in our basement, there's like a little notch on like the very base of the vent, where like if you turn it one way, it's supposed to shut off like the second floor, like the main floor vents, and it's supposed to shoot the air up to the second floor or the third floor or whatever. But maybe that's broken. I don't know. Because I feel like I don't really feel that much of a difference. You know what? I don't love it, but I do like the fact that it's a track that I haven't played relentlessly over the last year. So I still like it. Yep, got it from CM Helmets. Honestly, it's pretty awesome quality, not gonna lie. I wish I've put it on more often, but I've just felt lazy because then I have to plug in my DJI mic and then I have to like put it into the helmet and I have to like change this whole setup because obviously I can't use this while I'm using the helmet. So, and then I can't use these headphones either. So I kind of have to change the whole setup in order to wear the helmet. So I've just been lazy and I haven't worn it. Oh, dude, Wendell, it's terrible, dude. Terrible. 103 today. I think maybe even hotter tomorrow. And then, like, with the humidity, it's just gross. They tack on an extra 10 degrees because of the humidity. Ooh, let's bump it there. That was a little sloppy. Bad effort. Yeah, I don't think it's been bad on the West Coast, right? Because I know, where did the U.S. play yesterday? Was that in Seattle? Oh no! I just blew that last corner. Hey, fifth though. That ain't bad, right, guys? It's like 5 positions better than I usually do. Oh, was it San Francisco? Yeah, I was wondering where they were playing, and then they showed what the temperature was, and I think it was like 73 degrees or something, so. How many Newton meters do I use in F1? I use, what is it, 21, and then I do 50%. So 10 and a half. And no, it can't really hurt you. I did a video where I turned it all the way up to 21 and did a race. It's really heavy, but it's not gonna like break your wrists or something. That's just YouTube being YouTube. Oh man, I don't think it seems like TikTok is not going over to Caster Labs, and I don't feel like fixing it. So I guess that's just something we're gonna have to deal with for the rest of the stream. Because I'm probably gonna have to shut everything down and restart it, and I don't feel like it at this point. Oh, it's been gloomy in LA? Well, hey, if that's the worst of your worries. That's all good. But hey, I'd rather deal with this weather than have to worry about wildfires and shit like that. Like, I couldn't even imagine. To be like, oh, there's a wildfire near you. There's nothing they can do about it. And it's just going to, like, slowly creep over and then potentially just take away everything that you've ever had. Scare me there, Dart. Oops. I'll take the warning for that. I'm surprised I didn't have to give the position back. That's weird, isn't it, guys? Yeah, I agree. Twitch is fun. How do I feel about Madrid? It's fine. I was explaining earlier that I'm okay with it still because it's still a new track, but do I actually like it? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I'm still going through the honeymoon phase of this track. One day, one of these days, I'm gonna make that corner right.
Okay, clear.
Anonymous? No, this is live. This is live. Yeah, I haven't done those pre-recorded lives in a little while.
Okay, mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode.
By the way, guys, I am trying to do my best to keep track of people's points at the end of the stream and accumulate them and then do something with them at some point. So just bear that in mind. Not trying to make it competitive for no reason. So I think the live streams are an opportunity for people to race without much on the line, but I also thought it might be fun to accumulate the points in some way. Originally, I thought it might be nice if there was like a board that's like visible,
Okay, so
like maybe like
managing the
over
engine
here or
is
something.
more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lifting.
That has like a
coast before
leaderboard, maybe?
braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Why don't I put the helmet on? It's because it's like, it's a whole ordeal because I have this mic, right? I can't use the mic with the helmet on. And I can't wear these headphones either with the helmet on. So I kind of have to like rearrange my whole setup in order to put that.
Okay, so
Just to wear the
overtake mode
helmet,
active.
and
We'll get some extra
I've
power
been
from the
lazy.
hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Boost mode is available now.
Jesus. I feel like I never make that corner. Or this one. Oh, are you pitting already?
Okay, gap ahead, 2.2 seconds.
Oh no! Dang it. Went over that curb a little bit too much. When I find the shoes, it was on Adidas' website, I believe. Actually, my brother-in-law actually bought them for me for Christmas. Nice, right? He thought it would go well with my little ensemble here, which it does. And the whole point of me wearing it is because I thought maybe I would do a pedal can at some point in time, and then that was last Christmas, so 6 months ago, and I'm finally doing it.
Flag.
So now everyone can witness me braking as I'm as I'm trying to go through that chicane, which is obviously not what you're supposed to be doing. But just gonna be like flooded with comments of, dude, you're braking way too early, man. You can hear engine more than me.
Now, everything's looking good.
I feel like it was the opposite before, I swear. Swear you turn your computer off and just things aren't the way they are when you left it. Somehow. Yeah, that's normal. Actually, I did that before my brother-in-law got these shoes for me. I would drive barefoot too. I kind of like it better. I feel like you can feel the pedals better. Kind of feel what they're doing better, you know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Mal. Is that actually the case? Is that actually the case, Mal? Is my voice coming in soft? Oh, God. Not even close.
And gap to the car in front, 11.9 seconds.
Yeah, but you don't have homework right now, right? Are you taking summer school too? Oh yeah, that's right. By the way, congrats on your job, but I think I missed the part where you said what you were doing. If you care to share, of course. It's obviously none of my business, but... Oh, you're doing SAT practice. Fair. Oh, and AP Physics. Interesting. I did not take AP Physics. You're going to be a tech consultant, huh? Meaning, are you going to work for one of those consulting firms? Or are you going to do your own individual consulting? What's up, Alex?
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
You're going to sell the technology, huh? Interesting. Hey, look, man. Here's the thing is, I saw this, kind of resonated with me. It was like a short video, no idea who it was. Probably someone famous or likes talking, likes listening to himself talk, who knows. But he did say, like, he was talking to a young person, he was a little bit older, and he was like, look, man, there's so many ways for you to be a millionaire. You just have to find your way of doing it. You know, like, there's a million ways to make $1 million and be rich. You just have to find your way of doing it. But that, like, everyone has something. You just have to find what that is. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it, man.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.7 seconds.
Finally got around to doing the pedal cam. The funny thing is I literally just took the camera that was pointing against the steering wheel and I just put it on top of my PC, pointing towards the pedals, and literally that's it.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
No, I still use them.
Okay, clear.
In fact, I was just using them the other day. I was going fishing and it's kind of like an impromptu fishing outing. And I didn't have my headphones, and I usually like to just listen to something so I'm not just standing there. Whatever I can do to avoid me just being alone with my own thoughts, you know? And I was like, dang, what am I going to do? And I forgot that I had the Meta glasses, and I can just listen to my podcasts through my glasses. It was amazing. What I'm trying to say is that I'm not going to sell it. Unless there's a better version that I end up buying, that they end up coming out with, and then I'll get new ones.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
How do I feel about the Silverstone race? I love Silverstone. Silverstone's awesome. And I feel like, as a Lewis fan, it's the one race where I feel like he always has a chance. Even if it's
Okay,
just...
this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty.
Even
Okay,
if it's
so
just...
gap to the car ahead,
shut up.
3.3 seconds.
Even if it's just like a fabrication of like the media and reporters just trying to like hype up Silverstone by saying that Lewis has a chance, I'm always a believer. Is Silverstone this weekend?
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
That was my fault. I was looking at the chat. Forgot that there was a strong
Okay,
braking
mate, race
corner
control,
coming
I'm
up.
afraid I'm not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sorry, Anonymous. I was looking at the chat window. I forgot about that turn. This is a new track for me still, alright?
Okay, go.
You think Lewis is
Perfect
favored
job on
over
the
George?
turn in there,
I
mate.
mean,
Looks like a nice stop time.
I
We're
think
happy
George
with
is
that
another one. That's another thing too, is that there's a lot of British drivers. They all love Silverstone, and they're all pretty good at Silverstone too. So I feel like people step up their game
Look
for
after these tyres
Silverstone.
now. We want to
So
finish
it's always
the race in this
interesting.
compound.
Plus, I feel like it rains most of the time anyways, which also makes it interesting. You think Leclerc is winning? I mean, Leclerc hasn't won anything or gotten close this year, so I kind of doubt that he's going to win. But I admire your faith in the guy. Oh, dang it. Catching up to somebody.
7.8 seconds.
Yeah, you think Max is going to win? I mean, Max is. It's definitely possible. Plus, it seems like... Actually, what happened to him in the next... Oh, yeah, that's right. He ended up on the podium. Yeah, I think Max is finally getting a car that he's at least semi-starting to agree with, so... You can never count out Max, right, guys? I think at this point, I'm okay with Kimi just winning.
Nice move. Good
Taking
job.
it home. Still too early for it, but... If there's someone that I want to root for at this point. Oh, how did I make that? How did I pull that off? Oh, also, I bet that guy is so pissed at me.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.
Sorry, man.
3 seconds.
Sometimes when I'm yapping away, I lose a little bit of concentration. You know what I mean? As long as it isn't George. I think this is... I will say this as just like a general theme through all the races. The order that I'd like for the winners to be would be Kimi first. And if Kimi's not going to win, I would like Lewis to win. And if it's not Lewis, then I would want George to win. And if it's not George, then I think I'd want Oscar to win. And if it's not Oscar, I'd like Charles.
Caution. Someone's come off ahead ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead.
I don't think we've had the opportunity to talk about the fact that last race for qualifying that George lifted appropriately based off of the yellow flag and still got pole position. Isn't that nuts? I mean, I'm generally a George fan, and even I had my doubts. I was like, did you really, dude? Hey, they looked at the telemetry. You did it right. Can't argue with the data.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
Am I even close to anyone? No. Ethan's 10 seconds away. Oh, who was chilling over there? Who was that? Whoops. How am I catching up to so many of these guys? Are they just losing gas? Is that what's happening?
Okay, you just started.
You guys aren't fueling up enough?
Final lap. Green flag.
Oh, this guy must have boost too.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 19.6 seconds.
I feel like boost probably isn't the appropriate time to use boost during this corner, but I only kissed the corner there. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe a little too early on the throttle there. Oh, thanks for giving it to me anyways, Verse. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, your controller got disconnected or whatever? Yo, what the hell is up with all these DNFs? Clearly nobody cares. You know when more than half of the grid DNFs that it's on purpose. You like it better than Barcelona? I don't know. Is that because you don't like Barcelona, or is it because you actually like Madrid? I think that is the question. All right. Moving on. Uh-oh. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. I think it'd be maybe a little bit better if the course wasn't as tight, maybe. Yeah, I don't get it either. I feel like Spa is one of those tracks that everyone likes, and it's a track that a lot of people look forward to watching in the F1 calendar. So I'm surprised that they would want to do an alternating track situation with that one. They should honestly do that with some of the other ones, like Barcelona or one of these ones. They should just swap Barcelona and Madrid year after year. That's what they should do. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of spots, so just find your spot, man. I'll give you 30 seconds. We are waiting for Average Cheese, aka Foilated Dam. No, you may not. I actually really like the way the Red Bull looks, so. Actually, sure. Actually, actually, no, because otherwise I was just gonna take the Audi. But if the Audi isn't available, then I'm just gonna stick with the Red Bull. Sorry. Anonymous, are you in here? I don't see you. I mean, I guess I can send you an invite if I can find you. The issue is that I just have, I have so many friends that I have a hard time trying to go through the list of people. Oh, here you are. Look, I just sent one to you. There you go. You got your invite. Congratulations. But there's only 2 slots left, so you better hurry. Jesus, why do I have so many missed messages? No friend invites, though. All right, cool. You are in here. All right, let's ready up, guys. Let's do this. The unfortunate thing with it being, 103 degrees outside is that I don't really want to go outside, even though I really like to spend my time outside on my time off, like go out in the patio, do like a bonfire, do that sort of thing. Or we've done some like camp outs out in the backyard. But man, you just can't. It's like, it's a health risk. In fact, my kids were at jujitsu class, and I came back from work early today. So I had like maybe 45 minutes. So I went down to the local lake, which is like right down the road. And I fished for like 45 minutes. And I thought I was going to die. So the fam is so I'm in the office, right? And the fam's over in the other room getting ready for bed. And all I can see is just like this like flashing light And I think my son is playing Call of Duty. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know, like something started like he's always been interested in it ever since he was maybe like, I don't know, 3 or whatever. But I feel like it's like finally now kind of clicking in his brain, or either that or is like his motor skills are catching up to what's required to play Call of Duty. But he's like he's not in lobbies yet. So he's just playing against the bots, but he's getting it now. Looking down the sights, he's aiming. He's starting to, look at the maps and recognizing like where he's getting shot and like turning around and like he's doing a good job. Yep, I don't have any battery left. Go figure. Man, I lost like 3 spots in that final corner. Broke way too early. Changing the battlefield. I was never a Battlefield guy, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what? My wife is playing. My wife started playing Cyberpunk over the last week or so. So she's been really into that. But yeah, he's been getting better. Interesting how that works. Fascinating watching these kids grow up. Oh, really? I know I've heard you talk about Cyberpunk before. You've even streamed it, right? Right, Fever? You've streamed Cyberpunk. I think that's the reason why I know about it even. So I was like, oh yeah, I know about Cyberpunk, I think. And that's why. I've watched you play it before. But anyways, she's playing it right now. Seems to be really enjoying it. And my son basically just plays Minecraft and Call of Duty now. Fritz at Park. Thanks for the heart, man. I appreciate it. Everyone go follow Fritz at Park. He's awesome. Sorry to hear about your Germany team, huh? I know, I bought him what was it, the Jurassic Park pack, or whatever it is. Oh, dang it. Fritz at Park, thanks for the rose, appreciate it. Thanks for the rose, thanks for the finger hearts, I appreciate you, thank you. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the donut. Thank you for the other thing. It's cutting it off, so I don't know what it is, but thank you so much. You've always been a fantastic supporter. Since pretty close to the beginning, actually. You've stuck around with me for a very long time, and I really appreciate
Alright,
that.
not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
Yeah, I got taken out on the first corner. It was unjust. That's okay. I'm gonna crawl my way back somehow.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate. Or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Hey, what's up, man? All good, dude. Honestly, I haven't been on much, so... I've kind of been on that, like, maybe twice a week schedule instead of, like, the usual 5-day schedule that I was doing for so long. I was thinking about it, and really, honestly, it's like... I feel like I say this every single stream, but I feel like it was just like such a fine balance during that.
You want to lift and coast more than you might have done before, and sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going full throttle.
How do I feel about 26 DLC? I like it.
Corners and see how you get on.
I know a lot of people don't like it, like Wendell just now, saying that he doesn't like the cars. But I think by throttling the cars, it actually makes, at least for like open lobby play, it makes it maybe a little bit more of an even playing field, just because like the good players can't just run away with it. I mean, they still can, but I feel like it brings the good players down to the bad players level a little bit closer. Trying to get a full-time job. Oh, so you can get a sim?
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Look, there's nothing that makes you work harder than having some sort of goal or some sort of prize, you know, at the end of the tunnel. Plus, you know, I would have figured out you'd never catch me in a Red Bull, but dude, this Red Bull looks sick. From this angle with like the little dark dots and stuff in the pattern, yeah, it's an amazing livery. That and the Audi are probably my two favorites right now.
So overtake
See ya.
active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight.
Yeah, I know how it works. Just shut up. Have you seen the AI TikTok with the guy's like on his computer and he's like talking to AI, but he's like, shut up, do this. Oh look, it's anonymous.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's a couple.
remember, when you
There's
get within a second,
one
you'll
more
get
race
access
after
to
this.
extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Thoughts on Cadillac's special livery for the weekend? I didn't know they had a special livery this weekend. I'm gonna have to look that up after the live stream's over. Man, those guys were going after it. Ooh. Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure there's nothing more that the British would want to see than a big old American flag being flaunted by an American team at a British home race. What they should have done is they should have just like put like a giant picture of like George Washington's face on it or something. A big picture of George Washington's face with the captions that says like "suck it," or you know, something like that. You know what I mean? Something that's a little more vulgar that like kind of fits the image of being an American.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
What do you mean? I don't see anything. The FIA would enjoy that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you can argue that there's people that find the American flag offensive right now. I mean, this might be kind of a controversial opinion, but Americans just love the American flag. And they love to put it on everything. Like, I'd rather them find some other way of showing, like, American patriotism that isn't the American flag, because I don't think it really looks that great. I mean, it's fine, but it's just a bunch of stripes.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Oh. Wait, which country? There are a lot of countries here.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew.
Are you talking
there,
about
mate.
Iceland?
Delighted with that.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, good luck with that. No, I like Canada to be exactly the way they are now. Because I really like Canada.
Clear of the white line on the exit.
It's like America, but if people were a little bit nicer. Which does make me believe that, like, you know, maybe America could have benefited from being ruled by Great Britain, like, a little bit longer, in the same way that Canada did. Not saying that we wouldn't eventually have gotten our independence, like, I obviously think that that would have been, like, the best end goal for us, but But if the reason why Canada is so nice is partly because they were still ruled by the Queen, it does make me think that maybe it wouldn't have been that bad if we ended up losing the war.
Caution, caution.
Dual passports, huh? What's the other
Speed
passport?
cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Oh, US and Canada. Oh, okay. Why would you want a US passport? Are you born here? Oh. Ah, I see. I'm surprised America isn't one of those, like, this United States isn't one of those countries that, like, requires you to, like, choose a side at some point. You know what I mean? Like, we totally seem like the type of country that would be like, you're either American or you're not. You gotta pick a side, buddy. Which one are you?
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds.
Wait, what did you say? They do if you join the military. I think they sometimes will outside the military. Not sure though. Wait, what? Alex, yes, you do have to get F-126. What are you doing? Isn't it really cheap too? Isn't it like $20 or something? I forgot how much I paid for this. Hey, look, I'm in the points. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. I understand now. Sorry, sometimes it takes a couple explanations for it to get through my thick skull. What do you think would be a traditional, like, July 4th food? I'm thinking like cookout, barbecue, so you're thinking like hot dogs, burgers, that sort of thing, right? Just thinking what other people have as like their traditional 4th of July type of food. Beer? Yeah. 100%. That reminds me, I need to get beer. I don't want this to sound fruity or anything, but I was at happy hour with some of my coworkers the other night, and there was this local beer. Now I don't. Maybe it was called Oliver.
Okay,
Oliver
no issues
Brewing.
with tire wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
But they had this beer. It was like cherry blossom wheat ale, and it was phenomenal. So I'm gonna see if my local liquor store has that beer. So I wouldn't mind trying some of that. Yeah, cherry blossom wheat ale. I mean, it basically just tastes like a wheat ale, but like it had just like the slightest like sort of sweet aftertaste to it. Like ever so slightly. Like just enough where I was like, oh yeah, that's very pleasant.
Right, the gap
Finish
to the
there.
teammate ahead of us. 19.
What's up, Jamie? How's it going, man?
5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not the biggest beer person either. I'll drink it when the occasion calls for it, but I'm definitely more of a liquor guy. Tequila or whiskey. Where is everyone? Oh, the next person up is Fever. All right, let's try to catch up to that guy, huh? He also has a 10-second penalty somehow. Like, what corners is he cutting right now? Yeah. Am I allowed to drink on live stream? No, right? I mean, I suppose the liquid is clear, so how do we know?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I think that's testing dangerous waters, though. Just do a stream where like just after every race I'll just take a shot of tequila. See if my lap times get better or they just start getting worse and worse. I think that'd be pretty funny. It's not me getting drunk. We're doing a science experiment. Every time someone passes you, Jesus Christ, I'd be drunk halfway through a single race.
Yellow flag.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Is Verse on here? Jamie, are you celebrating 4th of July? It is our 250th, so whatever that means. Yeah. USA. USA. No, just kidding. I think it's kind of funny that obviously all countries start at some point, but I do think it's kind of hilarious that we're like celebrating our 250th, which is like just like a drop in the bucket of most of countries in Europe. How am I celebrating it? I'm celebrating it down here in my basement where it's cold and where it's not 103 degrees out. The only time I'm going outside is if I'm going to be in some body of water or I'm going to be in the air-conditioned car, and I'm only going to be outside as I'm going from my air-conditioned car to another air-conditioned building. Otherwise, I will be here in the basement, probably playing with the kids. I was telling everyone before you got here that my son's getting really good at playing Call of Duty now. So it's getting pretty entertaining watching him. He's still playing bots, but it's still pretty entertaining watching him mow him down. All right, last race. Are we sure we want to do Baku, guys? I forgot who suggested Baku, but he might not even be here. And I've never been a big fan of Baku, so I think it may be a different race. But definitely not China. What's one we haven't done in a little while? We'll do Mexico? Or Brazil? Or what else? Imola? Maybe? Canada? We haven't done Canada in a while. I guess we can do Abu Dhabi. Alright, fine. We'll do Abu Dhabi. Is everyone okay with that? Just looking for one more person to say yes. Abu Dhabi? Abu Dhabi? Abu Dhabi? Abu Dhabi? Yes? Okay. Mal, you're not even playing. Alright, ready up. Yeah, I mean, Jamie might not be playing, but he's also an FIA, so. he has his vote counts for more. You know what I mean? Has more weight. You're playing? You're not playing. You play so infrequently that I, again, have not the slightest idea what your gamer tag is. So, I'm right there. I'm this guy, Penix, 2 X's. That's me. No, I literally have no idea. Are you here? Are you Russet? Who's using Caddy? You're not this guy. I've never seen this guy before on here. Who's the other Caddy? Oh, so are you Penix? Invincimal. All right, last race, guys. You know what it is also? Okay, yeah, I thought maybe. Russet's the only one that looked familiar to me, but I haven't really seen in a while. I don't know what it is. I figured this week traffic would be okay, but there was an accident going to work 2 days ago. And every time I've had to commute back home, I feel like I've taken some crazy back road. Which, I mean, to be fair, I kind of prefer rather than just sitting in traffic, just stop and go traffic on the freeway. I'd rather at least be moving, even if it's like an extra 5 minutes more going the back roads. But nonetheless, man, 4th of July week, I figured no one would be working. But I guess I'm wrong. All right, let's do this. Abu Dhabi. Hey, look, whatever gives me a day off, I'm pleased about. The thing is, like, and I'm sure you guys all understand, like, since like Monday, or maybe even the end of last week, I've been like circling this day on my calendar, being able to get like an extra day off and having a long weekend. But I just know these 3 days are going to go by so fast. And before I know it, I'm going to be sitting right here, and it's going to be Sunday night, and it's just going to be back to the grind. Like, these 3 days are going to go by like in a flash. Like, I'm going to blink and it's going to be Sunday. Going cockpit cam? Nah, I think I can keep it here. Oh man, I overshot that corner. Whoops. You've had a day off since May. You meaning you haven't had a day off since May 30th? Or are you saying that you haven't worked since May 30th? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, that was awful. I'm gonna guess you mean I haven't had a day off since May 30th. Honestly, I looked at my calendar because I'm gonna be taking a week off in July, to go to Toronto to visit my sister. And then I'm going to be in New Orleans at the end of July as well. So I'm taking like a bunch of time off this month. So I was wondering, I was like, how much time have I taken off so far this year? And so I looked through my work calendar to see what days I've taken off. And I've taken off 3 days. I took off the 2nd of January. I took off someday in April. And then I took a day off like 2 weeks ago. And those are the 3 days I've taken off this whole year. Yeah, unfortunately with where I work, our vacation days, they don't roll over. We don't get paid out if I ever stop working there. So it's either you lose it or you use it or you lose it. And I know in like Europe they really actually value work-life culture and you taking time off and that sort of thing, but it's not really the culture that's here in the United States. Wow. They had no intentions of breaking it.
Caution, caution.
Russet, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mal? You're just taking people out?
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Uh-oh, someone forgot to brake early. After using boost, I'm gonna guess.
Green flag.
I think I have a sign in front of me.
Okay, overtake enabled. Overtake enabled.
Yeah, you're a little late on that announcement there, Chief. What's up, Seb? How's it going, man? Just hanging in there, trying to survive the battles of life.
Okay, so with the new power
Whatever
unit,
that means.
make sure
I don't know
you're
what I'm saying
lifting
right
and
now.
coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Yeah, went a little wide there, just a little bit.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh, thanks, man. You took that guy in front of me out beautifully. It's right behind us, though. Whoa, alright.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
Oh man, took that guy out. I saw it. I seen it.
Okay, clear.
Dang it, I don't have any more battery left. Well, no more battery.
Okay, mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra
Oh my
power
god,
when
this
you're
guy
within a second of the car ahead
haven't
with
made
overtake
a
mode.
single one of those corners. Basically just dive bombs, brakes late, doesn't make the corner, and then just blocks me off. Dang it.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
How are my tires doing right now? No, they're not doing that bad.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Still didn't make that corner, that FTS guy. Just saw Jabo got taken out.
The track is clear, green flag.
All right, that works. Thank you. As long as he's out of my hair, I'm good with it. Uh-oh. Oh no, here comes Mal. But I got boost. Oh man, I can't believe I made that corner. Nah, I'm out of battery now.
Okay, we've boxed
Prediction,
in
Sir
fifth lap. Give us the best
Silverstone.
in lap you can.
I think Kimi will win. I think Lewis will come in third. And then George will be... I mean, Lewis will come in second and George will come in third. That's based off of absolutely nothing.
Green flag.
Those are just in order the people that I talked to. But it's based off of zero knowledge at all whatsoever. What are your predictions, Shane?
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Alright, I hope that was the right time to pit. We'll see.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a
Seems like
fantastic
Russet
stop.
also,
Faster than
or
we were
maybe that wasn't.
expecting.
Never mind. Oh no, Russet did pit.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, but I
Let's
thought
go.
Ferrari came with like a major engine upgrade that was supposed to make them like significantly faster or something. During the, for Austria. I'm starting to think Ferrari just says things. But none of it is like based off of like facts or reality. Because granted, it feels like a very Italian thing to do, so don't want to be all stereotypical about it. I can still hear my kids playing around in the background. Obviously, sleeping is not successful tonight. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's summer break. What do you expect? I'm actually quite proud of myself that I've been able to brake on time. And I've been able to make that chicane almost every time. It's pretty rare for me
Okay, clear.
usually. T, I have no idea why. Never mind, you're not this time. Last time around the track, T, you were unbelievably slow during in this section. I imagine you were just harvesting.
That's boost mode available if you need it.
Yep, lost a little time there. Am I used to being overtaken on the same straights? You used to being overtaken and overtaken again on the same straight. I mean, it makes it interesting, right? I've noticed, I think T saves up his energy for this bit here, I think. So I'm using boost and so I think that's where he's saving all his energy for, is right there in that section.
Tyre condition still looking good.
So otherwise he's driving pretty slow, but I'm having a tough time overtaking him otherwise, so I think I'm going to try the same trick. See, this part, he's always slow. Sorry, man. Yeah, fine. I think that was fair. I think that was fair in open lobby rules that he retaliated there, but he was also going so slow during the other sections. I mean, obviously that's the play, because it's a tight track in some of these areas and I can't pass him.
Fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Well, now my tires are cooked, so...
Green flag.
Did I already get lapped? Where is everyone? Yeah, I'm done. Is that first place behind me? I think so. I think that's Ethan behind me. I'm gonna let him pass so I don't have to do another lap.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 16.1 seconds.
Yeah, that's probably true, but he doesn't ever play, so...
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
Alright. That was fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Probably will be on tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't have anything planned, so I'll try to be on roughly around the same time. I think the only issue is that, like, for example, the kids are still up right now, from what it sounds like, so their bedtime is a little bit screwy, and that's part of the reason why I haven't been on consistently. So we'll see how it goes, but otherwise I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, of course, and we're starting up a league, Season 3 at some point in time. If anyone's interested, go to my Discord. Invite is in the TikTok bio. You can also put some fancy little letters into the Twitch message, and I'll also put up the Discord invite. But anyway, we're starting up a league. It's been a successful 2 seasons. They've done a really fantastic job, and by that I mean Jamie and Alex have done a fantastic job, and we're going to start up Season 3 probably sometime in August. So we're just trying to see who's interested first. So let me know. And yeah, have a great day. Have a good Friday, and I'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Cool. See you guys later. Peace.